Continuing with addressing symptoms and boosting immune system, with Ayurveda we have some body therapies that we can use. Right now I know we can't go out to get these treatments, but if you'd like, at the sanctuary we offer them. And Udvartan is a very good therapy to use in this season. It helps to scrape, literally, toxins from the body using dry medicated herbal formula. We can also use steam therapies, many different ways of doing steam therapy, using herbs in a bolus or dara, pouring of the hot or warm liquids on the body, or in a steam tent using steam from various herbs. Again, sweating is a very important way that the body detoxes. If you happen to have a cough, there are many things that you can do. Tulsi, holy basil, is amazing for the entire respiratory system. If you need some, please let me know, contact me. I'll be happy to send it over to you, either in cut and sifted or dry leaves or in powder form. A very important herb to have around and easy to grow. If you'd like a plant, contact me. I can give you some seeds, or I can start a plant for you. Very, very sattvic, adaptogenic. Sattvic, by the way, means pure, very pure, uplifting. Adaptogenic means it has anti-inflammatory benefits and it kind of adapts to what you need. It's a nervine herb. It also has great benefits for the respiratory system and decongesting. It's an immune boosting herb also. Very, very useful. I would say if you have a pot, if you have a garden, plant tulsi in your home. And if you are going through symptoms, contact me. I'll send you some dry herbs, dry tulsi right away. So what do you do with this tulsi? You make a tea out of it. Boil some water, put some fresh leaves or dry leaves in there, and along with this you could add fresh ginger, black pepper, cinnamon, cloves, things that we already have in the home. Coriander seeds, fenugreek seeds if you have them. If not, that's okay. Long pepper if you have it. If not, that's okay. Simmer it for a little bit, strain it, add a little bit of honey to it, and some lemon juice to it, and turmeric. It'll taste amazing. Works really, really well. If you've got a dry cough, we can manage this with medicated ghees, with steam therapy, with the foods can be nice, warm, soupy stews, khichdi, or if you eat meat, chicken soup is fine. Again, spice it up with fresh turmeric, fresh ginger, or not fresh turmeric, that might not be so accessible right now, so turmeric powder is fine. Definitely fresh ginger, garlic, all of these other spices that I mentioned already, absolutely great. If you've got a wet cough, then you want to dry it up. And again, some of these spices that I mentioned would be great. You can also use things like millet, oats, amaranth, some of these, not the wheat as much as the drying. Take that. If you have a wet cough, then the simple ginger tea with turmeric and honey will be really, really good for you right now. You could make a paste for yourself with the fresh ginger juice and adding some turmeric powder in there, lemon juice in there also. We have some formulations that we can use, Talisadi, Sitopaladi, please contact me. Again, my email's at the end, and I'll send it over with instructions on how to use them. If you do have a fever, make your meals light, fast if you can. If not, simple, light meals. Again, we have some wonderful formulations. Mahasudarshan is a classic one that I like to use. It's kind of like a general purpose antibiotic, but it also helps to detox the body. Very effective for helping your body fight whatever infection that you have. So these are things that I would recommend that you have in your first aid kit. The Sitopaladi, the Mahasudarshan, lavender essential oil, Triphala, and then in the kitchen cabinet, I want you to stock things like turmeric, fresh and dry ginger, and all of the spices that I've mentioned before. If you'd like more instructions or guidelines on all of these things, let me know. One other thing that you may already know, I know it's widely known, if you do have that sore throat, then right at the beginning, gargling with turmeric, warm water, add turmeric, salt, and stir it, and then just gargle with it several times a day. How much salt, how much turmeric? As much as comfortable for you. There's no fixed recipe here. If you take a cup of hot water, start with maybe less than a quarter teaspoon of turmeric and less than a quarter teaspoon of salt. Stir it. If that tastes really disgusting for you, then dilute it a little bit more. Okay, go with what's going to be comfortable for you, so you're not gagging and throwing up. So gargle 3 times a day. I know it's something that many of us do already intrinsically. Also, the start of the sore throat, this is where you get the diffuser out with the essential oils. This is where you start making the herbal teas, either with the tulsi or without the tulsi, and all those herbs that I mentioned, clove and black pepper and cinnamon. What else can you do? I would say limit your exposure to social media. Not only is it really anxiety provoking, it's unnecessary, it's distracting. Get your information from legitimate sources that I mentioned earlier. Use the time right now that you have for changing your habits. Sleep well, get some balance with your work and your rest and your hobbies. This is a great time to pick up a hobby. Learn how to meditate. This is going to help you bring more compassion, more love, more calm into your life. Eat well. Eat mindfully and eat really well. If you follow some of these guidelines, then you're going to go through an internal transformation. You're going to go through so much self-discovery, and you're going to build healthy ojas. Ojas is your ability to ward off all negativity, not just bacteria or virus, but any negative energy. So in Ayurveda, we loosely translate ojas as immune system. So through these daily routines, you're going to build your immune system. Ayurveda is a vast science. There's so many things that we can do to stay well and to prevent illness. It's an exciting science. It's a manual for how to live your life. I'm really excited to share all of these tools and more. There's so many tools that I've only mentioned some of them in these presentations. And I'm sure I've left out many others that are equally important. I want to teach you more. I'd love to see your transformation as you integrate what you're learning and see your own health transform, and then start helping your family, your friends, your community. Come study this science. No matter what you do, no matter what your health looks like, this is going to be useful for you. I've got a 10-month course coming up at the Institute of Ayurvedic Medicine. It can be taken online, and it's going to be taught in person at the sanctuary in Tustin. It's both an academic program, a clinical program, and hands-on. And if you have any questions about it, if you'd like to see the catalog, if you'd like to have a brief conversation with me about it, let me know. I would love to share this with as many people as we can. In these times, we see how important these measures are, this way of life, these daily routines, to help us be very strong and resist any types of illness, disease, virus, bacteria. This is the science of life, all of life, every aspect of life, not just staying well, but how to make the most of your life through living very, very mindfully, very alert, and very harmoniously. The beauty of Ayurveda, the body, mind, consciousness, environment are all interrelated and beautifully addressed in this eternal and universal wisdom that can prevent disease, promote good quality of life, treat the cause as well as the symptoms of disease, while guiding you on your spiritual journey. This is a complete science. These are my parting thoughts. Whoever you are, wherever you may be on your journey, may your path be full of joy and perfect health as you discover and fulfill your true purpose. May you walk with inspiration and unconditional love and in perfect harmony with yourself, with others, and your divine essence. Thank you.